Well, ladies and gents, welcome back then. A little bit awkward because, yeah, my name is Dylan and I was already streaming at the qualification session. It's getting, yeah, I would say, it's a little bit annoying. It's bugs everywhere. PlayStation 4 still, because PS5 is also not optimal yet. Can't have custom lists to invites. It's not how you want it if you are a host from a league and need to invite a lot of people with plus minus about 200 or 300 friends. So that's positive side from PS4, but every week there are bugs, or it's from Codemasters, or the stream doesn't work, or the stream is delayed, or the quality is bad, you know. But I'm seeing we are on track now. So yeah, for our viewers, unfortunately we had to miss out on the quali session. We cannot have a look at it again. I was talking for nothing again. I really concentrate myself to give you a pleasant quali session, what it was, because it was Milan on pole position, only driver below 104s, 103.9 is what he scored. All the others were dangerously close, but still in the 104s. With Racer on second place, Cole third place, Ivanko fourth place, Al Barrett on 5, Sneaky Tom 6, Lee Meister 7, P8 is see you later, Pipe Tech number 9, Brother Adam number 10. Then Ananas will have free tire choice together with Burgazor, Diaz, Dodo, Luki and Hans Solo. Yeah, I also announced some big news, what you all didn't heard, so I need to announce myself again. Stewards had to make a big call last week with Poseidon 98, who was leading this championship, but they take him out from the championship because he is really a CL-1 driver, and he was promoted already after season 2. Is on the wall of Celerity, finished third there, but yeah, it was really a wrong decision to put him back in CL-2. So he will have to get experience the CL1 and pick up his points there. So that was only a small talk. I did a big talk before, but we are having 5 red lights, so we need to race now. This is Milan on pole, racer 24 hours on second place with a launch there. The race is on, and I see Sneaky Tom with a brilliant start on Al Barrett, and Ivanko takes the inside. Still holds the inside there. Ah, and wings flying away with Pipe Tech and a few others there. But look at this. Sneaky Tom definitely gained 2 places there. Lucky he was vulnerable on the inside, but stayed alive there. Oh, look at Hans Solo, by the way. What's wrong with Hans on P9? Good start from Hans, our new driver in town. So, Racer is putting pressure already on Milan. Sneaky Tom gained 2 places at the moment. See you later, already 3. And 7, Lucky 7. Yeah, there was a big crash in behind, and the losers there are Ivanko, Lee Meister, Pipe Tech and Burgazor. Pit stop have to be made already for Celerity and Barrett. Will they have damage? I think they will have. They will not make a pit stop for luxury there. It has to be Al Barrett into the pits. Lee Meister already stopped from the session, and he did not do that in the pits at all. Where is Lee Meister? Did he? Oh, he spun out in the last turn on pit straight. He saw the Red Bull standing there. Virtual safety cars out. Well, I'll have some extra talk about Poseidon then, like I did before in the quali session. Yeah, him and Cole Baseball were promoted after Cole after season 1 and Poseidon after season 2. Cole He really didn't race for Celerity for 2 seasons. He's back in this season now. He's not in the shape as he was before. He's getting better and better again. And Solo took a drive-through penalty for speeding under the yellow flags. That's not really pleasant. The arrest is enabled and I think we are resumed. Yeah, we are resumed. It's Sneaky already on 3rd place. He's very confident about this one. He told us he had some chances this week. Picked up 3 places at the first 3 laps and is then on the podium spot. Stay penalty free. We all know he is capable of doing those things. Let's see if he can hold those 2 gents in front of him close, because they're on fire today. We did see that. But yeah, back. Baseball, Cole and Poseidon. Yeah, they both were put it back in CL-2. It started this season after a briefing from the stewards. I believe at that point they were nearly not ready yet for CL1. And I think we were right about Cole for that at that point. But Poseidon really had 3 pole positions in his first 4 races. He won 3 races of them, or 2. Leaded the championship immediately. Constructor championship immediately. And really has got brilliant time trial times as well. And it was pretty clear, pretty obvious. He was ready for CL1 already. He needs to blend in there and get used to this higher level. And we all have faith in him that he can do it. So yeah, sometimes stewards have to make not bad calls, but hard calls is the better word for it. Hard decisions to make, but it's the most fairest thing to do. Everybody's equal in the Celerity, but drivers in this division also need to get their chances. So some drivers were thinking, well, the others are fast as well, like Racer 25 in Milan. Yes, that's true, but they were always in CL2. They were not promoted yet, and yeah, Racer 24 Hours now leading the championship. They will not drive in CL2 forever. They will get their chances now this season. Adam wants to have this position from Dodo. That's the lucky number. Using some Urs and DRS together will come too short for Dodo, who needs to be careful not pushing him too much, because he came from far. Oh, what's happening here? Oh, no, Racer 24 Hours, he spun. He spun away, really. Is now back on 5th place. I pray for him he does not have any damage, because then he can carry on. He's going to carry on, so no damage for him, but lost a few places and lost that fight for the win today, maybe. Also a penalty for him. What kind of penalty is he having? It's already for warnings. Like he's picking up a warning again right now. I would probably have flat spotted tires, temperature too high, and that rubber. And there comes then Cole. And the inside at the hairpin, turn 2. Couldn't have the traction he wanted. Race 24 Hours, easily defense. Goes into Rouch with only 5/10 removed from a racer. Maybe he can do it later. So a big incident early in the race where an NS fighter and Leemeister were out at the end of the first lap. Something happened, I think in turn 1. Turn with quite some elevation. We can see it right now. We don't want touched the curb too much on the inside. You saw Racer doing it and then he wobbled already. Oh, overspeed for Curl Baseball over here. Look at that, double overtake into turn 2, but Racer 24 hours still on the inside. Could he also not have traction he wanted? That's true. Got passed by Luki as well. No, that's a dive, mate. Oh, that's pushing off track a little. You shall not be happy, Racer. Don't know if that was a really clean move on Luke. 2-second time penalty for Ivanko now as well, so Ferraris are not doing well on track limits at the moment. You saw Racer into another warning there, going too wide. He wants to fight with Cole, he wants to have it back. And Solo just came out of the pits. DRS enabled for Racer 24 hours. Cole holds the inside and I think he will be beaten before turn 2. Hands blue flagged, moves aside quickly. So this fight can carry on. But what happened to Cole? Because he got passed by Luki as well. Luki with another attack. Luki is on fire today. On the mediums over here. On the outside, what a move. Can he have it? Can he have it? Before Rouch, and then, oh, he got it. Goes too wide, switch back from Racer 24 hours over here. Beautiful move, and they are still wheel to wheel. Watch out in this turn, because it could end up in tears here. But that's not going to be the case. And then Luki again around the outside. What's happening with Luki, man? The only... I mean, he's a person who's telling us you will only see me on podium once a year or twice, maybe. But he's really driving with balls of steel, I would say, today. It's like it's another driver. There he comes again. If he can block past Racer 24 hours there, he could have more traction. Is smashing a lot of ERS, but yeah, he can't complain. He doesn't have pace, because that's what he have. Because of Racer 24 hours, who made a mistake, or I don't know if he made a mistake, but something happened to him, of course, in this particular corner we are watching right now. Sneaky Tom gained the extra place. Is 5 seconds removed from Milan. And now Racer wants to do it. Do you want to try it there? Oh yeah, that's a smart choice to back out. Of course. And Cole again get involved. Jeez, what an overspeed. He will do that double overtake again. Wow, wow, wow. Position change for Dirk. Well, Diaz gained 10 places at the moment. Sneaky Tom climbed 4. Also Luki is on fire today, 9 places gained. Adam 3, Dodo 6. And yeah, big losers out here today are of course Lee Meissen and Ernest Fighter, who had trouble in the first lap. Al Barrett, who was on 5th place, I believe, is now on 11, so also not really pleasant for him. And also Ivanko had some trouble. Only those 5 drivers behind made a stop at this moment. Nobody on hard tires. It's soft medium strategy out here today. Brother Adam now with Luki in the fight. I think Luki is losing a little pace now. Whoa! Was braking a bit too late maybe as well. Is back on the lucky number, but had quite some good fights there with Cole and Racer. Oh, our wheel to wheel. Uh-oh, that's goal. Is it goal? It's goal. No damage, I believe. I think this is only a spin and he needs to make a stop now. He won't survive anymore on these tires. So there it comes, pit stop for Cole, baseball also for Ivanko right behind him. Cole really smashed his tires before the line. No penalties, or really used them all. Yeah, and then they both will be back behind Pipe Tech. Pipe Tech will probably still pass it. I'm not sure. Because Cole is already coming out. There comes Pipe Tech. You see him in the background. Oh, that's one pass. Oh, this could be close. Yeah, he passed them. There it is. A little kiss between Cole and Ivanko. I have to admit, I'm really happy to see Ivanko out here today, who of course got the colors of his helmet. You will see from which country he comes. All praise goes to him and to his country out here. Ivanko, our Ukraine driver. But it's good to see him on track and that he's still safe and sound, you know. Definitely. And it's nice to see him wearing those colors there. DS did not manage to pick up points, or only one, if I believe and if I'm right. But he's looking confident out here today. On medium tires he's the best of everybody. Pit stop from Racer now after 13 laps. And DS is closing in on Tom, at least. Tom loses a few tenths each round on Milan, so this could really be Milan, the Milan ring. But Haas is looking good. One in the lead and one on third place, closing in on Sneaky Tom. But Sneaky Tom will make a pit stop, maybe this lap or the one after it. I think he will not let himself get past. Then Racer need to switch to the hard tires. It may have happened because his tires were not optimal anymore after a spun. So he's maybe forced to the hard tires. Like I said, Tom is going in, but also DS is going in. Why is DS going in? Again on the mediums. Oh, that's strange. That's definitely strange. This means he needs to make a two-stop. A Sneaky Tom can go to the end now. Oh, I don't know if this was what DS wanted and if he's really doing the right thing out here, because you need to switch back to softs now later, or hards. And like any race, a Mercedes is meet up again. Let's see you later behind Tom. He may, I don't know, did he just pass him or was Tom already in front of him after his stop? There comes then Milan for his final set mediums, and brother Adam will grab those mediums as well, I believe. I think, yeah, these are yellow tires, definitely. So, Milan did well, back on track behind Dodo, 2.7 seconds there. Sneaky Tom on 6.9. Did pit it earlier, but still there is 6.8 seconds. So, yeah, Milan got it in his own hands. He could drive it home today again. 20 more laps, so it's still quite a long way. Race 24 hours on the hard tires, it's not looking bad at all. Need to be careful there, going around the outside. Together with CL-2, his old teammates from last season. Both were Ferrari drivers and now definitely are rivals. Oh, look at this, great wheel-to-wheel battle into routes. CL-2 up front, going into the third sector. All watched by Diaz is on board. There comes his old teammate, got past. There's a tire difference out here. Those hard tires are new. Don't want to fight him any longer too much. Because he's faster at this point. There's no doubt about it, sorry. Milan, Dodo. Yeah, Dodo is definitely in a fight with Luki out here, both on similar tires. Both still need to make a stop and want to go for softs later. They could have a good strategy. I'm looking forward to Dodo's race as well again. Oh, there it comes. Can he have that overspeed on Luki, but also Luki had the DRS. It won't be on second straight, I believe, because he's just out of the second or just in at the detection point. No, he was just in 9/10, so he was lucky, Luki. Otherwise, he could have a fight with the Dodo there already. Bourgesort, oh mate, retired from the session, into the pits. Wasn't happy there. May have had the feeling that he couldn't make it out there today anymore after some trouble early in the race. I'm really unfortunate for him because I was a big fan from him. And he needed to do it for the Williamses today. Anyways, I hope he will be stronger next week, Brad Bourgesort. Dirk said he believes he's confident in the safety car. Do you believe? I don't know, man. Yeah, somebody has to crash. Or create some big debris on track. Well, we have to figure out, but it would also be nice to have a race not with a safety car. Over here, a fight between drivers with penalties for the final points. Ooh, Dodo took a warning with it as well. Oh, he's close to Luki, wait. Look at this. Oh, he can do it maybe. Can he overtake? We'll have that overspeed he needs. Luki defends the inside. We know that outside is stronger. Oh, but this time, what's going to be? Luki does not give up. He's giving a wonderful show out there today. No ERS there. Also for Dodo, same story. With still 16 laps to go, that might be drained too early. Oh, Cole with his teammate. Cole with his teammate. Adam is on the newer tires, by the way, so could have some advantage there. Definitely saving and managing his ERS how he should. Luki and Dodo both made the pit stop the same time. That will give us more action between those two. Definitely. With a good exit, Adam can take Cole down. He's still waiting for it to burst the ERS. Then gets close, gets close, gets close. And now with the good exit then goes wide a little bit. Yeah, but also Cole had a wobble, an oversteer moment for Cole. This equals things up again. I may have a feeling this will not be over as well, so let's see how this will continue and evolve. Uh-oh, it's Ivanko, did not finish. Is he still on track, however? No, it's a retirement from him. And sometimes game sends car out again from pits, and then it will suddenly stop. Look at this on the right side of the road. Oh, he's not even visible, but he should be there somewhere. Stopped by game after he retired in the pits as he should. So I think I thought today is not my day as well. But lovely to see him on track, the Ukrainian driver. And yeah, we wish you all healthy and to stay healthy and be safe, mate. Be back next week. Yeah, I raced 24 hours. It's also getting close to Tom again. He's really on different pace together with Milan on this circuit today. I think Celerity Gaming is Lee Meister. We had a message from him saying it was a nice race. He said he was hit in turn 1. Yeah, that was yeah, it's a very hard turn. It's not the first time it go wrong in turn 1 at the start of a race. Race at 24 hours. Took Tom there, and with a little oversteer moment, Tom can take him back, and we all know Tom wants to take it back as well. Look at this. Racer wants to brake deep, but that outside got the traction, and Tom is in front. Racer couldn't win that. Needs to try again. Sneaky Tom will love this move. But yeah, Lee Meister had an incident in turn 1 and then was carrying on. But yeah, in the final turn, he hit the curb, he said, and lost the car into the walls. So yeah, that's a very unfortunate race, and it feels like my own races on Austria, because I believe I never, or only once, in Celerity finished the race out here. For me it was always over quickly. Well, I can definitely drive good laps on this circuit. Oh, we were watching race at 24 hours again on Tom. Same thing will happen right now. Race at 24 hours a little bit too deep. Needs to smash with a lot of ERS to stay in front of Tom. Now he defends that inside. Yeah, was allowed to do. He was still in front. But again, Tom on the outside. That traction is so wonderful there. Be careful, gents. Into routes, Bottas corner. And there comes Diaz getting involved as well. But we all know Diaz still needs to make a stop. Turk is thinking he is aiming for safety car late in the race. Oh! This time Racer 24 Hours decides to already be a little bit alongside Tom in a Lauda turn. Then is really in front in turn 2 to take the good exit. And now it gets harder for Tom. Definitely. To get him back. And I think he knows. He's not even using ERS anymore. Racer 24 Hours does have 6 seconds of penalty. Tom probably knows. So he's also not making it too hard for himself. He knows if I can stay within those 6 seconds until the end, I will have second place out here. But of course he also needs to stay penalty free himself as well. We'll have it. 11 more laps to go. Milan really driving his own pace today. I believe this is the first time Milan is doing this, by the way. Must be his favorite circuit. We all know Milan is a very fast driver, but he has got ups and downs. Really. Like today, you would say, whoa, this gent is going to be yeah, a contender for championship, but then the other race it may be a more difficult circuit for him. For example, I'm not sure if what really is the case, but still we all know he's high rated and is a very fast driver. But for now he's having his second season in CL-2 for the Haas, like last season he drove there. Who's fighting then? The Red Bull and Alpine are still close to each other as well. Will they make some action for us again? They definitely did before. This is a circuit where to do so. Come back stronger next week, Lee Meister. You will shine again. There are plenty of races to go this season, and of course after this season we'll have another and another and another. Don't have to tell about the Celerity going on. I still remember that very first race, Celerity eSports, when the old Dutch league has evolved into the international one. And then we had 3 divisions. It's still T1 then, T2, T3. Really named tiers. And yeah, we believe that the 3rd tier may... It wasn't the prettiest one, but then at the first race we already witnessed that spirit, and it never left. Really, this is such a wonderful group, a good community. They like to race each other. They all know what they are capable of. They like to help each other as well. That's why we are seeing so lovely races. CL-1 is same story, but those drivers are having a little bit of more skills, and they are tryhards. I would consider it like that. And sometimes that goes wrong because they try too hard and then they don't grant each other their race anymore. Well, yeah, everybody wants to be the fastest. It was even worse in the old Tier 1, where drivers were driving on almost esport levels, only a couple of tens removed from it. Believe me, then they become really cocky. Last week we also had a tough race. Mexico is always a tough race. Difficult turns, especially to go through together. It has always been a track where many penalties reign, really. So I knew this would be better this week. And more drivers will finish a race. See you later with another penalty there. Diaz, like I said, needs to make a stop. Shall not be happy maybe this time. But can he stay in front of brother Adam? Can he stay in front? Oh, there comes brother Adam already. And also Lucky behind him. Is he going to split him up or is Lucky going to pass? Lucky is going to pass and then needs to defend you later. But listen mates, he's on softer tires out here. So that to stop still not really worse. He could have ended up higher maybe. But yeah, he can aim for fastest lap and also can aim to overtake a few drivers. Does have a penalty. And there comes that overspeed already. Brother Adam closes the door on the left side. Then making some love kisses with Lucky. And Diaz, yeah, look at this difference of traction. Especially Adam, who had the oldest tires. Lucky is still, yeah, it's all 8 laps. Not the worst tires, but also not the best anymore. And it's probably, yeah, he's really draining all his ERS there. In the fight with Diaz, but believe me, it will come close to you. There's such a difference between traction. Diaz don't even have to use his ERS to pass Lucky out here. And in this turn he does not even have to defend him. Only DRS could shake things up, because on straight speed those tires don't count. But look in next turn, Lucky needs to brake and get out of it again, and now look at this. Bye bye DS. Barrett making a stop. Didn't finish last week. He's on soft tires. 4 seconds behind Dodo. Can he close those? What's the penalties, by the way, boys? Oh, 6 seconds. So we need to close even more if we want to pick up a point. Milan's, Tom, Lucky and Adam are penalty free out here. Yeah, next week is indeed Japan, to answer a question from our true followers. Suzuka International Circuit will be next week. But yeah, we will get to that later. We are not done yet in Austria. One race is not is nearly there, and tomorrow we will have CL-1 in action again. So quite a few gaps at the end of this race. Only brother Adam still chasing down on Lucky, both penalty free. So this is definitely going for position out here. Uh-oh, it wants to shut down my television in 290 seconds. So I need to find my remote. I couldn't find it already before. I already have it. I'm back. Wow, see you later with another penalty then. That shall be 9 seconds already. Just passes pipe tech before turn 2 on the second straight. But at 9 seconds is not going to help him at all. If Dodo even closes down 7/10, he will pass him. If I'm right. No, hold on. That's more. 9 seconds. We'll have to see from the leader. A little bit more indeed. But he's close to it to pick up that point there. It's not passed by Albaret yet. Oh yeah, wow, Adam. Both went off track because of this. It's like Hamilton and Verstappen a little bit. They didn't went off track that much, but they were really watching each other who's going to break the latest, and then they both were too late. And there comes Albaret then, stealing 10th place, but with the penalties, Toto will get it back later. Brother Adam now with a penalty. Uh-oh. His first 3 seconds there. So now only Lucky, Tom and Milan are free of penalties and are having a clean sheet. There goes Milan. Didn't see him much this race. Yeah, he was really driving his own race. So why why would we watch him while the action is on other parts of the circuit? Because look at this action. Just missed it again. You see what I mean? Want to have a look at boring Milan, who's winning a race out here? Then you immediately miss the overtake from Adam on Lucky. His desire to drive away for 2.2 seconds now, then he will win it. But that I think will be too much asked. Oh, no, it's not anymore. Look at this. It's now Lucky with 3 seconds as well. So now it's equal again between him and Adam. And then Adam really gained a place, 6th. Only 2 drivers left, Tom and Milan. Looking at race 24 hours. He's not going to make it. 9 seconds as well. And there's then Milan. Into Red Bull Mobile, and we'll finish this race. 5th race from Celerity eSports. We'll be on 55 points after today. There it is, race at 24 hours. Finish 2nd, but will be 3rd, I believe, because Sneaky Tom takes over. Can Cole take it over from a racer? I don't believe that. No, we'll stay 4th. Still good recovery from Cole after a spun. Could end up on podium maybe today, but that didn't happen. Then Diaz on P5. Picked up his first points here, and those are 10 to be exactly right. So that's a good job by Diaz. Brother Adam, I think gave us the last action, but we were just missing it. And then Lucky took a penalty as well, so he will finish on 7th behind Adam. See you later in the other Mercedes on 8th. So still Mercedes picking up good points, but Haas, Milan and Diaz will be the big winners out here today. Pipe Tech, 9th place. Still 2 points after a poor start. He was involved to an incident or something. And Dodo again on 10th place, where he always was picking up points. So good job by him. Unfortunate for Barrett, to who we have to give credits to for carrying on. Well, we even could know that he will not make it for points. So it's just for experience, and we are always looking for drivers like that, because we also understand when they stop, of course, in the pits. Yeah, Milan again. Russian colors. We don't like to see them really at the moment, but for him it's a win for the Haas. And holds P1 with it. Sneaky Tom will be back on podium today. Raced 24 hours as well. We had him in a conference last week for the first time. And his English is pretty well, so I would love to speak to him again. Cole just misses out on podium today. Diaz picked up his first points. Very good race for him, for the Haas. It could maybe be even better, because he did a 2-stop today. It could be a 1-stop as well, but maybe he was aiming for it, or maybe he was really aiming for a safety car, but who didn't show up today. That's positive, because we like races now and then without safety cars. Adam on 6th place, Lucky number 7. That sounds really funny. Lucky number 7. Yeah. See you later, number 8. Pipe Tech P9. Dodo on 10 picked up the final point again. Then Albera just misses out on it. Han Solo, also credits to him again. No point today like he scored last week, but yeah, 12th place is good, and it's good experience. And then we had some drivers who were not finished today. Stopped or crashed. Multiple reasons for it. But good to see Ivanko on track today, and with the Ukrainian helmet he got, he's really showing the spirit there, and wish him well. This was our race. Let's open up a press conference and invite the podium winners from today in it. Ask them a few questions about this race, how it went, and how it's going to be the rest of the season next week, for example. So give me 1 minute and then we'll be talking. Alright, they are invited. We witnessed Tom was already joining us. He was quick today. Hello Tom, can you hear me?
Yeah, I can.
Or are you still enjoying your podium today?
Oh man, sorry for swearing, but fucking finally.
Yeah man, you're back. Good to hear your voice again.
Yeah, thanks.
Well, tell me about this race. It definitely was a better race than last week. We had very nice action, and also yeah, you told us about you're having chances, and you nailed it then, I would say.
Well, last week wasn't. It was still a good race, but the incident was unfortunate. But yeah, this week, yeah, I felt I had some great pace on this track, but I already saw like Milan was just outstanding today with some great pace from him there, and Cole and Race looked quick as well, but they made mistakes and I didn't, so that led me to P2. So yeah, happy with it.
Did you felt like Racer could have stolen it again? You were in very nice fights, by the way. It's all on stream, so you can watch it back. But yeah, he had only 6 seconds at the beginning, and then in the end he took another 3 seconds. But were you like, wow, this could be tricky, maybe he can steal the second place again?
Yeah, at one moment I didn't want to fight him anymore, because yeah, that will just ruin my race with Cole behind as well. So I thought I'd just get behind him in the slipstream and in the DRS and just stay as long as possible, and then I think he just got out at lap 32 or something. So then I just could sail home with his 9 seconds. Yeah.
Definitely, we don't have to talk about Milan. I think this must be his favorite track. He was indeed outstanding here today. But yeah, your chances this season. We are going to Suzuka next week. Will we see you more on podium this season? Because it's always nice to talk to you, you know?
Well, I would say no, but like in Mexico, I thought I would be outside the top 10, and I was going for a podium, so you never know. It's always possible, and my reliability and consistency throughout the races are pretty good, so maybe that can bring me a good result next week as well.
You will be welcome, mate. And
Yeah.
I meant last week was overall a worse race than this week, so drivers did better and more finisher this week. I'm happy to see it and have it that way again.
Yeah.
Well, congratulations, Tom. Not a winner today, but yeah, you are used to podiums. That's what you should bring to us, and you did it outstanding job today, mate.
Yeah, thank you.
Let's go to Is Racer again in the party.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's there. Like I said, we spoke to you last week for the first time, and there you are. I want to say that your English is not bad at all, mate. We always thought that maybe your English wasn't pretty well, but we can understand you very clearly, so you know. But yeah, first question for you. Are you gutted with that mistake you made and with the penalties you had? Because you could also really win this race today.
Yeah, I make a mistake. I don't really like this track. Austria is a track who is difficult. A lot of curbs, and yeah, it was difficult to make a comeback after that. So yeah, I'm still happy for this P3 because I was P10 after I spun. So yeah, I don't know why, but yeah, this curb I think it's turn 7 or 8. I hate this turn and I spun, so yeah, it was difficult.
Yeah, I believe you spun up at the, we call it the Bottas corner, where Bottas did some lawn laundry. So I'm sorry, that was not the right. I want to see that again.
Yeah.
Hold on. A lawn mower, man. I'm always figuring out how to tell it, but that's those two left benders before going into the third sector. That was where you spun away, indeed. Yeah, it's a hard turn, mate. But still on third place, leading this championship, because of course we had to take Poseidon out. We all know how that went. But you were leading this race before today with 61 points. That brings you on 76 points, leading this championship today. Do you feel like you could win this championship, maybe? Are you a contender to win the title?
I don't know. With Poseidon was really difficult because he's very quick at every track. So yeah, I think it will be more easy. But yeah, I'm still focused for the next races, and yeah, we will see. But I hope I can win this championship.
It would be nice, but you still have some big rivals, especially Milan, who was outstanding today. And it all depends on each circuit, you know. You're having your favorites, but other drivers are having their favorites as well. So I think on each circuit we'll have to figure out again who's in it to win it. But
yeah.
Then last question for you. Going into Japan, is this more a favorite circuit for you, or are you thinking like, well, also not Suzuka?
I don't know. I hate this track. Suzuka. It's not my favorite track. So yeah, we'll see next week.
Which one is your favorite then?
I think it's Belgium.
Belgium, Spa. And Spa. How about your home race? Because that one will also come this season.
Yeah, I'm really fast on this track, but I don't try this track often. So yeah, at home I think I will be quick, but yeah, we will see with my rivalities. So yeah, we will see.
I really demand you to be on podium on your home race, man.
Yeah.
No, I'm kidding. Thank you for answering my questions again, and enjoy your podium. Still a great recovery drive from you as well, mate. Like you said, back on P10 and then on third place. I think you could be happy this weekend.
Thank you.
You too, mate. Milan in the party, by the way. Milan isn't. Milan isn't. Oh, he is. Milan, how are you, mate? Good, man. Congratulations on your yeah, would say easy win almost. You had some fight with Racer in the beginning, but then after his mistake, it was really driving in clean air here today and drive it home. Still, it looks more easy than it is. Can you tell me about how you nailed it today? Well, then you are really a talent on Austria, man. Because if you only practice for 10 laps and win this race like you did today, penalty free, that's really credits to you, man. Yeah, I can't tell more than that. It's really phenomenal what you did today. Exactly. Well, you're definitely having your ups and downs in this Celerity. This is only your second season. What are your expectations? What is your main goal to reach this season? I would aim for 3, man. You are definitely skilled enough, I believe. But maybe don't walk in too much. P5 in the championship at the end of the season would be nice. But I'm a fan of you, man. So I would tell in the top 3 would be very, very nice to have you on the wall of Celerity after season 2. Yeah, you too, mate. We are going to Suzuka next week. I want to say thank you all for answering my questions. Let's go for celebrating weekend. Only Friday left. Tomorrow we'll have CL-1. Then we have weekend again, and then we'll see you guys next week. Ladies and gents, thanks for watching again. It was a beautiful race again. We did see many action. Unfortunately, we didn't have a quali session. I was talking for nothing again. It was I don't know why. My stream has started, but our viewers couldn't see it on Twitch. So some error and miscommunication between PS4 and Twitch, for example. Again, I don't know. It's always annoying. I was talking for 80 minutes, loud and clear, but it didn't work. And then luckily we restarted the stream before race started, so we could have action on track again. But yeah, we have to wait for tomorrow now. You have to tune in on 20:15 Central European Time. That's CL-1 in action. And I also hope they will have this lovely race again, because Mexico was a bit hectic last week. It's always hectic on Mexico, but yeah, I'm looking forward to tomorrow's race, and I'm very confident they can yeah, bring us the best again. So let's see you guys tomorrow, and for now I want to wish you all a very nice evening. Ciao ciao, boys.